Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do Leap of Faith for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So these are going to be general. It may not apply to everyone, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. But sometimes taking a leap of faith can be really hard, especially when we don't know what's blocking us, what energy we should be working with in order to manifest our desires, and what spirit is actually moving us towards. So these are what these messages are here for. Now, we will be pulling a collective message and then going through the signs. Spirit usually lets us know what order to go in, and I will be posting the timestamps in the comments below. If anyone does need a private reading or would like to donate to the channel, there is all that information in the description box. If you are new to my channel, welcome. We are so glad to have you here. Do not be shy. My tribe is amazing. And we're so glad that you can join us today. If you are my vibe tribe, you know I love you something serious. I am so appreciative of the support and the love that I've been receiving through all of my wonderful, amazing people. And I'm just so blessed to be a part of this journey with you. So thank you for all of your support, truly. And if anyone needs to get in touch with me or know what my services are, all of that is in the description box as well. So we'll go ahead and get started on the collective energy. So let's see what we got going on for the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This first card is going to represent the blockage, what is blocking you from taking this leap of faith. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. So there could be some emotional blockage when it comes to actually accepting offers or giving offers, especially when it comes to your hopes and dreams being fulfilled. So make sure you are not blocking yourself due to a lack of self-confidence or fear, because it looks like a very beautiful offer that is being presented to you, but you really have to dig deep to understand why the mental energy is blocking you. With the Eight of Swords and the Hermit being here, this is really taking that time to reflect of where your mental energy may be keeping you stuck or hindering you from moving forward, of having full faith of moving into your divine phase, your divine destiny, right? Your purpose, your mission, whatever it is. But with the Page of Cups being here with the Star and the Nine of Cups, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But from what it seems is that there is a lack of trust or a lack of faith with any offers that are coming through. And with the Star and the Nine of Cups being here, this is like all your dreams and your hopes being fulfilled. So why are you not answering the call? You know, this is everything that you hoped for. This is something that makes you feel inspired. It helps you want to be more in tune with the love of the universe, and knowing that miracles are a necessary and essential part of life, and that they are very natural. So it's about knowing that whatever you put your intentions into will come to fruition, and there's no reason to fear the unknown because you don't know what there is to be fearful of, correct? So understand that everything that is happening for you is definitely happening for your highest good, but this is also a time that you need to check your mental state and ask yourself, why are you holding back? Okay, so let's see what energy you are working with or should be working with. Okay, yeah, creating balance. I feel like you need to create some balance within your mental and your heart space, like knowing where to move and where you feel like you think you need to move. So don't make any irrational decisions or any decisions based out of fear. When you know that a decision needs to be made, then you can, assess that accordingly. But it's about knowing that everything is going to balance out in your life, and just having faith that what needs to come into your life will, and whatever needs to leave your life will as well. But you could also be balancing a lot of different circumstances right now, whether it be between trying to make everyone happy, trying to make yourself happy, trying to make people at your job happy. But it definitely talks about, really needing to focus on your own happiness and your own joy, and doing whatever is necessary to create that as well. Don't spread yourself too thin or take on more than you can handle at this time. This is a good time for you to use that reflection to really seek the answers within and understand what areas you can, evolve in or work on that can help you open up more to faith, positivity, and optimism. Okay. Especially if there's an earth sign or a Libra involved, but I feel like there's going to be some fast movement forward when you start listening to your heart and just go after what you want, and know that whatever is going to happen is going to come. And when that opportunity for you to use your childlike innocence, something that makes you really happy, that you want to really, act on, don't overthink it. Don't stress about it. Don't let a lack of self-confidence get in the way, because you have the ability to make this happen, okay, and work out in your favor. You just got to quit blocking yourself. So let's see. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles, and it's because you're feeling detached. So when you feel detached, then you need to go within, because you're not connected to self, okay? So the Five of Pentacles, and you got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, y'all. Water signs, you have everything that you need. Get out of the fear, okay? Get out of the fear. Because the Five of Pentacles talks about really not believing that things are going to work out, or, focusing too much on things that really have left you out in the cold or left you stranded before. And the negative self-thinking is really going to get in the way, to where it's going to stop your manifestations from happening the way that they should and need to, okay? So be very aware of that, because especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, some of you could be working on buying a new home or creating a solid foundation for yourself, but don't let other people's dramas deter you from what your goal is, okay? Even if it's just creating more stability in your life and making sure that, your home environment is safe, is positive, is uplifting and encouraging, instead of focusing on this energy where there's a lot of disconnection or animosity and no one being on the same page, because that's not going to help. But you also have to understand, you are not responsible for anyone else's happiness nor their decision-making skills. So you have to listen to your heart on this one, okay? So what is the water signs moving towards, please? Okay, so you might end up running into some conflict because there is resistance, or, not like holding on to something too tightly, and it might cause a lot of disturbance with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be a message that is coming through that is just to the point and maybe triggers the shit out of you, because I feel like they're testing your ability to have faith in your own decision-making skills and what brings you happiness, and is this right for you, and you're tired of being fucking questioned, right? And then you're to the point like, fuck you and your bullshit. I'm ready to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy. I'm ready for my 10 of Pentacles and my 10 of Cups and my Star and the 9 of Cups. I'm ready for all my dreams to be fulfilled, and I'm going to go after it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Christina G. Okay, all right. So, don't be resistant to change. Know that you can take a new path and find a new way of being happy and enlightened, and have a reason to celebrate life again, water signs. There's something in your life that fear is holding you back from, that will be satisfying for you, that will be abundant for you. So don't let fear or anyone else's fear get in your way, because this is your life, this is your happiness, and you should not let anyone dictate that for you. Okay, so let's see what we got going on, and just be patient with them. Like, listen, I've had to say it many times, that is your fear, not mine. That is your energy, not mine. I can stay grounded. I can stay centered. I know my truth. You know what I'm saying? So your message today says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. See, there's definitely fear involved, okay? But again, the stars, guys, the stars are trying to align for you. They are trying to make all your wishes and dreams come true so that you can feel inspired and whole again, okay? So yes, there might have been a dark period. Yes, maybe you have not been seeing things clearly because you let too many people have a say in your life, and now they're telling you it's okay to step back into your light. It's okay to step back into your truth and do whatever brings you joy. It doesn't matter what the 3D reality thinks or envisions of what your life should be like. This is your life, so go and live it, water signs, okay? But if you do not know what to do or how to release it, then pray and tell them, thank you for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Always come back to the heart space and do what you need to in order to bring more love into your life. It's on the bottom. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Exactly, Spirit, exactly. So again, align with the heart space and clear direction will be presented, okay? So I hope that helps, collective. So now we are going to move. Let's see. They want to start with Scorpio. Scorpio 1212. We'll take that too. All right. A lot of mirroring numbers lately. So Scorpio. Okay. So 7 of Pentacles is popping out. So, I do feel, okay, so I see the 9 of Cups and the Lovers card. There could be some resistance within your relationships as of lately, but I feel like there's something, Scorpio, that you definitely want to invest in. There's something that you definitely want to grow. You've already planted the seeds, but you might be getting a little impatient on how all of that's going to come about. When is it going to come about? Worrying about time frames and all that fun stuff, where it's just like, you need to trust and take the necessary action when you feel inspired to. Don't allow the stagnant energy to sit too long. Know when to make a move, know when to take a step back, and know that the seeds you are planting are a wise investment for you. So hi, Michael. Hey, Lachey. How are y'all doing? But they're telling you that this is a time that you really need to have some patience. So if you have been impatient, Scorpio, this is one of your tests. This is what's blocking things from coming in more fluidly. Okay. So they're telling you that there is a new opportunity that is going to be presented for you, but they're also telling you that wherever you're placing your energy or your manifestations, whatever goals you have, that these are good. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry to hear that, hun. But listen, when I find people have cheated, it's they're doing it to themselves. Don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Because that means that they're out of alignment with themselves. And it took me a long time to realize that it's not personal. They're trying to search for a void, to fill a void that only they can do themselves. So just release that energy, forgive, and know that when you raise your vibration and start loving on yourself unconditionally, then you will attract that person who does the same. Okay. Yeah. And it happens, but we also have to understand we attract those kind of people into our life due to our energy. So keep working on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you could be kind of questioning a lot when it comes to any investments that you have made. But you also have to understand that when we make impulsive actions, that's usually when we invest unwisely. But if we are listening to our intuition and following Spirit's guidance and, really doing the work and knowing that when those signs and synchronicities pop up, that it inspires us to keep moving forward, that's what we need to be focused on, right? The High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. So yeah, there could be a lot of options for you to invest in, but things are definitely coming full circle and starting to move into your favor through you really trusting your spiritual growth and insight. Okay, so let's see what energy you are working with right now. What is Scorpio working with? Well, we can tell you that you're major manifesting. Okay. Yes, man. Oh my goodness. Okay. So listen, a lot of this is like internal conflict. And I was having this conversation before. If you are an emotional hoarder, Scorpio, then you need to work on that. Because listen, we end up holding on to a lot of things, and especially Scorpios feel like they have to be so strong and whatever the case may be, and they're not free to fully express themselves or whatever the case may be. But right now, the energy that you are working with, especially when it comes to any investments that you are making, you are trying to manifest your dreams into reality. And that is exactly what you should be doing at this time. We have the Nine of Cups and the Star again with the Magician card, with the Page of Cups, but we have the Five of Staffs attached to that. So it's like, you're manifesting all of these desires, and you want this so badly, you can taste it, but then as soon as it's offered to you, you start questioning yourself and start beating on yourself like, do I deserve this? Is this really true? How is this going to work? I don't understand. And then it's like all this conflict is going on inside and around you. So you have to remove yourself from the drama of others, even if it's yourself. Okay, if you were fighting with your ego and really not listening to your heart and your intuition because, oh, it feels real good, you know what I'm saying? But oh fuck, this could be bad. What if I put all my time and energy into this and it just falls through? No, don't even go there, Scorpio. Don't even go there, because everything's gonna work out just fine. Don't worry about that, because Spirit wants to provide for you. Okay, and it could have to do with something or someone from the past. Maybe this is something that you've been thinking about for a really long time that you know is going to bring you happiness. Or maybe you've been trying to manifest someone that is either from your childhood or from past lives that you have this soul connection with that makes you really, really happy. Again, get over the 3D reality of what people think or what they're going to say about it, because it doesn't even matter. If it brings you the Ten of Cups energy, if it makes you ooze with love, then go for it. If it inspires you to go after your dreams, go for it. Like, who gives a shit, guys? So don't start letting doubt and conflict come in and disrupt this energy, because Scorpio's on a fucking roll, man. So don't let it get in the way, okay? Don't let it get in the way. So let's see. And the Six of Staffs was on the bottom. They were like, before you move, the Six of Staffs was on the bottom. So you will be successful. And Ten of Pentacles, guys, you are going to be provided for in every single way when you just go after it. Go after what you want. Don't hold back, okay? You have been patient long enough. You have put your wants and your desires on the back burner for long enough. It is time for you. It is time for you to step into that Ten of Cups energy with the Ten of Pentacles and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you are in full manifestation mode. So anything you put your time, energy, or feelings into is going to manifest, okay? So let's see, what are you moving towards? What is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving towards, please? Yeah, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, my friends. The offer will come in, whether that be a career opportunity, a relationship, or, you know, maybe you just meet someone that really sparks your interest and you have this deep, really cool connection with, or maybe it could even be a reconciliation of some point, of some kind, especially with the Six of Cups energy there. And to just say, I'm ready to put my fears aside and I want to work on this with you. I want to offer you my cup. I'm ready to reveal myself. You know, I might still be a little guarded, but I'm ready to reveal my truth about how I feel in this situation, and I'm ready to go after what I really want. And this is going to say that when you stop procrastinating on going after what your heart's true desire is, then you will have a change in direction that offers happiness for you, okay? So let's see what advice we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Scorpio. The universe works fast when I'm having fun, okay? So allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to do whatever it is that brings your heart joy. Allow your heart to express itself in all of its desires in a fun and uplifting way, and spread that hope, y'all. Because when they see Scorpio like manifesting left and right because of their positive attitude and their faith in the universe and shining their damn light, because, you know, the universe be shedding some love on Scorpio, everyone's going to be like, well, what are they doing that I'm not? You know what I'm saying? And they're going to want some of that light. They're going to want some of that hope. And then you're going to inspire others to do the same. And it's by having fun with life, right? By bringing joy into our present moment and knowing you have whatever it takes to succeed in manifesting this desire. Okay? So, and if it is some sort of reconciliation, or, you know, someone from your past, whether it be this life or past, that's coming back, you're going to see this person from a new light. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So even if you're doing some reflection, you know, if there's someone that's causing disturbance in your life, or, you know, that's, you know, kind of creating resistance with this beginning or ending, then it's like really coming from a heart-centered space and choosing to see that's their baggage, not yours. And it's okay. Everyone goes at it at their own pace, and there's no point in creating more resistance because they're already creating enough. You know what I'm saying? So just take however that resonates. That's not going to be for everyone, but hopefully it resonates for most of you. So let's do Cancer next. Cancerians. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Five of Pentacles popping out. Oh, good, Christina. I'm so glad, hon. But yeah, so there could be some time to need to time. Are y'all tongue-tied or what, Cancer? I feel like I'm tripping over all my words, okay? So, what just happened? No, seriously. What just happened? I swear. Okay, that was super weird, guys. That Five of Pentacles was on the bottom, and now it is gone. Where'd it go? I'm confused. There it is. Okay. It was hiding. So the Five of Pentacles, this might be something that you are not completely aware of, where you feel disconnected, where you feel out of touch with yourself. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, that's funny, Lachey. I have never had that happen before, but what ifs? Okay. Um, so good. Awesome. So, Cancer, I feel like there are certain things in your life that you might not be aware of that need reflection, that are causing some, pain or discomfort in your life that you need to reflect on so you can find your own truth in the situation. Because you need to find this within and not outside of yourself. There are certain things in your past that have caused you to kind of pull back from certain people, places, or things, and not really have a lot of faith that you can, really succeed and move past these blockages. So you might not be aware of it, though, like I said. So again, coming to your own truth, finding your own clarity, releasing and releasing to God and taking control over your life again. Those are some major messages for Cancer. But let's see, when it comes to the leap of faith, what is the blockage? All right, we have the King of Staffs. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have this in your chart. But you might be like too fired up, like, almost defensive, manipulative, or dealing with someone that has, been doing this to you. So, but I feel like it's really blocking out your intuition when it comes to possibly, maybe you have a really strong male figure or someone who's very authoritative, but also very in control of their emotions, or that's what you're hoping will happen with this King of Staffs here. But I feel like there's a situation that you need to address if this is something that you have struggled with. Especially being a blockage, I'm going to take that as someone who's not really, um, balanced with their fire energy. So it could be, someone who is much more focused on the drive than, being more in the present moment, and could be using whatever forms of manipulation to gain whatever control they have over the situation. But deep down, there are situations that are not serving you, and you need to face your fears so you can listen to your heart and listen to your intuition. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. What energy is Cancer working with? The High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, you already know. I'm seeing a lot of different signs here, though. So you might get a new opportunity, Cancer. If you have been working with someone who is, this kind of manipulative energy, not really caring about their coworkers or their employees, that kind of thing. I feel like this is more work-based for Cancer, because there is a decision that's going to need to be made to really go into a new direction, maybe learn a new trade or skill that is going to bring better resources for you. Oh, that's him. Okay. So, it all depends on how that energy falls, but, it's about having that confidence and working on the skill or trade so you can make a decision of what's really going to be best for you in the long run, that's going to bring you more happiness instead of feeling like you have to control or manipulate any of the situations. Okay. This is a really strong time for you to listen to your intuition and do some reflection when it comes to this new opportunity, though. I do feel like this has a lot to do with work. There is a new opportunity being presented, whether you feel like you want to, start your own business or partner up with someone. But you got to make sure you get out of that energy or away from that energy so you can come more towards the King of Pentacles energy, which is, doing whatever it takes to really work hard at your skill or your trade and put all of your love and your effort into this business, because your intuition is telling you that there's a new direction to take and a new opportunity to take. Some of you could even get a new promotion or something, but you need to listen to and trust your intuition and be at peace when making this decision as well. So it's going to take a lot of courage, but it takes also a lot of confidence to go after this as well. But yeah, they keep bringing out the Sun and the Strength card. So you really need to trust yourself in this situation and go after what makes you happy, okay? So, yeah, it's about committing to it, right? It's about trusting that higher knowledge and that higher wisdom of, you know, unlocking the key, unlocking the secrets of the universe and moving into your life purpose and into your mission, surrounding yourself with wise teachers and friends. There's a lot of significant changes when it comes to your crown chakra and when it comes to receiving that information from spirit in general. But it's also about, you know, some of this could be about having significant changes in the standard way that you used to live your life and going with tradition. But I feel like this is about breaking outside of that mold and going for what it is that you really want, despite what anyone else thinks. I don't feel like this is something that would be in a traditional manner, like, oh, well, my family did this, and, you know, it's my job to keep that family tradition going on. This is, no, I'm breaking outside of that. I'm moving in my own direction, and I trust where I'm heading. That's kind of where they're wanting you to go. So, yeah. All right. So let's get some guidance for you, Cancer. Okay. So what guidance do you have for Cancer when it comes to this new opportunity? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. And that also goes with the manipulation, right? So if you're dealing with someone, or if this is what you're doing, you know, these are triggers, because you're not going to be manipulative and controlling if you're not scared of losing control or someone manipulating you. So usually people who do this have already been in that position and feel the need to do that so that they don't fall into that trap again. So again, allow yourself to feel whatever is going below the triggers. Now, if you are allowing someone to do this to you, then you also have to understand, why are you allowing this behavior, and why are you accepting that as your reality? As you hear the difference in my voice, it's time for you to speak up, Cancer. It's time for you to say what's really happened to you, or how you feel about the situation. How do you want to move forward? It's not going to clear up until you speak up. Okay. So, you know, accept the triggers as a teacher, because they're absolutely there to teach you why you have been living your life in such a conventional way. And now it's time to break outside of that box, because you can do whatever you want when you follow your intuition and listen to your heart. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys. So now we're going to move on to Pisces. 3333. I saw that. All right, Spirit. And Pisces. Okay. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Solutions card popping out. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Some of you could be leaving possible Cancer from your past. But I feel like a lot of you, okay, so the big lesson, ooh, you are going through some major shit, Pisces. Okay. This is why they bring up the 3333, okay? 33, 33, and I see threes across the board right now. They're telling you the ascended masters, your ancestors, your guardian angels are here to support you through all these changes because it is about to be a significant shift in your life, okay? But it's ultimately promoting healing. It's balancing out the energies between your heart and your mind, okay? But you are on a spiritual journey, my friends. You are leaving behind what is comfortable and familiar. You are taking control over your life, following your intuition, and going for success, okay? You are choosing to balance out those energies, so that you have control over what you are moving towards, and you're not letting anything from your past stop you from getting your 10 of Cups, okay? So anything that you want, whether it be a happy life with family and kids and a nice home, or, you know, whatever it is, just happy, balanced relationships and not having to worry about financial matters and all these things, like, this is what I feel Pisces is ultimately going for. You are manifesting a new beginning, but you also have to remember that when you leave an old life behind, you have to say goodbye to it for good. There is a death of an old cycle so a new one can begin, because you've been overthinking and keeping yourself bound in situations that are no longer serving you. And it's time for you to realize that your independence and your authority is the only thing that's going to carry you through this, okay? So, wow. All right. Okay. So yeah, take that into consideration. That 333 is there for a reason. But yeah, I feel like, you know, especially this being the blockage, you know, you might be resisting some of this healing and really stepping into place, okay? So there could be forgiveness that needs to happen. If you feel like you're too in your head, then you really need to balance out those emotions, because the 3 of Swords is popping out. Don't worry about offers coming in, because they come in regardless, okay? If you worry about it and you're stuck in this energy, then you're just creating more resistance. So understand that there is a bridge that needs to be crossed and healing needs to take place. But it's also about having self-control and patience in the situation, finding a objective compromise and forgiving the situation, especially if you are dealing with an earth sign or air sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But I feel like some of you could be receiving messages from an air sign, or someone who's just very guarded and, you know, is probably more blunt with their communication, but is not very good with their emotions, okay? So take that into consideration as well, too. So let's see what energy you are working with right now. But there's some significant changes happening in your healing process, okay? So the energy you're working with now, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Staffs, and the Knight of Staffs. So some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which we have Sagittarius here in your blockage. So there could be some defenses going up between a fire sign and an earth sign in your life. But it could also be saying that there is something telling you there needs to be a balance between loving and nurturing yourself and those around you and just be generally happy, and then having the confidence to move forward as well. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded energy, where the Knight of Staffs is a very fast-moving energy. So it's about finding the balance and knowing how to play those energies out to benefit you. With the 10 of Staffs being here, it's like you're trying to please too many people. You're feeling overburdened and bound, and they're telling you there's a new situation, that a new route you can take, and you don't have to overthink it, because you need to do what is best for you, okay? So yeah, some of you could be holding on to, when I say third party situations, it just means that there's, again, too many people involved. You need to listen to your intuition and follow whatever inspires your hopes and your dreams, and keep yourself out of any drama or conflict at the time. Okay. So let's see, what are they moving towards? Yeah, there's a situation where you are going to have to make a decision. Okay, I feel like there is a very strong, I'm getting chills too. There is a karmic situation that is going to have to come to a close. Yes, you have a very strong, a really strong pull or, connection with this person. And there's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of resistance, but you're going to end up having to make make a choice with this situation, and not procrastinate on trying to keep, everyone happy in this situation, and just continue to move forward on your own path, because whatever the situation is causing a lot of turbulent thoughts at the moment. And they're telling you to take that leap of faith and understand that when you decide to move away from this situation that you need to leave behind, then you will see a lighter energy take place. Okay. And you will finally be able to enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, but don't let anyone drag you down, Cancer. Okay. Or Pisces, sorry. So let's see what. God, was Cancer's really that quick? I'm sure was. Okay. So Pisces, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay. So listening to your heart, man. Look at all this pink. Okay. That is a lot of pink. So the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. This is about knowing that you are in control of your decision making, of trusting your heart and listening to your intuition and surrendering the outcome. When you know you're in alignment, you don't have to do a bunch of work. It's about just taking the necessary steps and not having to do more than that, but also knowing that Spirit's got your back. The universe has your back. And if you want them to work in your favor, then you're going to have to surrender the outcome and embrace that peace within. Okay. Yeah. I actually had a butterfly dancing around me and Mom this morning. So yeah, take those signs and synchronicities, because butterflies are a sign of transformation. So yeah, it's also a sign of being reborn. So yes. Okay. Me too, girl. Me too. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy these messages today. Remember to trust your intuition, listen to your heart, and get rid of anything that does not serve your highest good. Okay. So I love you guys so much. If anyone needs a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, there is a donation link down below. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. I wish you all the best of luck. And if you need me, you know where to find me. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.